Archer.
Buongiorno amici, ciao a tutti. Sono BC, and this is Minecraft. Welcome to my world. We are back in the Plutonium Nether Hub, and boy oh boy am I making progress. It's actually just a few days after the last time we were together, and I have been busy. Let me see here real quick. So I finished all the pillars around the outside, and I've also finished all the nether brick that is on any kind of surface, high or low. And I don't know if you could tell too well, but I've actually cut a mezzanine out of the wall all the way around, so you can actually be up there and look down in this area from that mezzanine. And I think it looks good, and it'll come into play a little bit later, but right now that's nothing we want to mess with. I would just, while I was up there, it was a good frame of reference for how high I needed all these pillars to where I was starting to make the top portion. So that was kind of, it was a a yardstick, so to speak. So we have, like I said last episode, we are finally getting somewhere in this build, and now it's time to start going somewhere. And what we're gonna do real quick is I got a ton of this ore, this coal ore, that I need to turn into coal blocks, which is gonna be part of our build today. So I'm just gonna stack up real quick and fortune this stuff. And while we're here, this will also give us a chance to get a little bit of a bird's eye view of how the Nether Hub is looking from the sky. And what's been going on as far as this project is concerned. I'm really excited about the way this project is turning out, the direction it's been taking, and also in the meantime, as I've kind of been focusing a lot of my attention on this project and not on other things, I actually have been starting to build up the Honeydew 2.0, and that's going to be coming shortly to start knocking out some of those honeydew items that we've got lingering around the world. So yeah, if I get up here nice and high, let me get rid of my F1, brighten it up a little bit. And oh yeah, you can hear I had the music on. Just working here in the Nether instead of listening to the stupid gas all the time, and I gotta put the Nether music on because the Nether music is awesome. It's probably the sweetest music in this whole entire game. But yeah, this gives you an idea of how things are looking so far. Really digging the colors, really loving the colors. And there's a lava over there I need to replace. I actually had to borrow it for up top. It was instead of running all the way back to grab it, but yeah. So let's do a little bit of fortune thrashing on this ore, and I'm gonna speed it up. And safely back to Earth. And we've got quite a bit of coal here, which is great, because like I said, oh yeah, dang it, I need a crafting bench. And I'm really, oh my gosh, I am starting to get turned around all the time now inside here because it all just looks the same. So that's another project for another time, is to figure out some way to make a discriminator for direction. And okay, it's this way. So right now all I do is look for my little cubby of chests over here, which is where I'm setting up shop and been running all my operations out of. And it kind of helps me get a bearing on this place. But yeah, we definitely need to do something about it sooner or later, because it is getting very confusing to know which direction is which. Nice, perfect. Alright, 31 blocks. And this is a little setup that I made just to start smelting out the netherrack into bricks. We've been using tons and tons of nether brick slabs, and this is something that's just kind of been going. I got a chest full of lava buckets, And so everything's just kind of processing through, giving me my buckets back and making bricks. So just kind of got that going in the background while I'm working here in the Nether Hub. So as I said last time, we're going to work out of this direction here. And you know what? Let me put this fortune pickaxe away because definitely don't want to lose that dude. And I don't anticipate killing anybody. Probably going to shoot some gas and need to make some block breaking. And I think I don't need torches, but that's fine for right now. So let's put this coal block away. And I've already pre-positioned some of the materials that we're going to be using for this tunnel build. And I already took the liberty of putting this dirt out here just to kind of figure out where our final position is. But I am over a huge lava lake, and that's got me nervous. The one thing that's not yet accurate, and I think I talked about this a long time ago, was that every time we go through the portal down there, we end up in the skeleton spawner area. And I don't want to be in the skeleton spawner. I want to end up in my ship. And so right now we're at Y75, and we need to be at Y68 to land in the ship. Now I could probably build a portal right here, and it will probably put me in the ship. But I want it to be precise. And so we need to start building a platform a little bit lower, and since I can't make a water elevator in the Nether, I need to make a lava elevator. So yeah. So let's start by putting our bucket of lava there. What's that scene in Vacation where he's like, "This is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy." Alright, Nether music, give me strength. Fire resistance potion. And we need to go down to 68. Alright. Blocks. Okay. 67, 68. Oh no. Now is not the time. Oh, of course he destroyed the blocks I needed. What a jerk. No. Come on. I can't tell where he's at. Come on, swim. Alright, there's a platform right there for us to get on. And I almost chose to come down here with stone, but 69. We are one too high. Dang it all, man. Alright, we gotta get one lower. Just one lower. Well, we want to be on 68, and actually that means I gotta get two lower, because this dirt is actually one below the level that we want to build on. And I'm doing it one below because of this design that I've got worked out. I'm gonna need the dirt to be underneath where I'm working, just because I got some things I want to work on side to side that are going to require they're going to be required to be on this one block lower level than the platform in which we're actually planning on walking. So alright, so what I need to do is do some smart guy stuff and figure out the math to get from here back up to there in a gradual progression. And I need to stop burning because this just looks really annoying. So let me get that all figured out and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And out here on the edge of the world, got all of my smart guy brain thingies happening, and was able to make the descent no problem. So now it's time to start laying out the pathway to get out here. And like I said, this dirt is actually one below the pathway that we're going to build, and that's going to come in handy and important in a little bit later, and you'll see why as we start to build out the hangars. So the block I want to use in the center is the coal block, like so. And then on either side of the coal block, I want to place these guys just like this, these stone blocks. Stone slabs. Alright. So I can't place. Okay, so, and obviously I can't think and put blocks at the same time. So each side is going to have that. So the black, you know what? Oh, I don't have any potion on me. Oh, please. Alright, be safe. Alright, so like that, and then on each side of those, we're going to put these pieces of black glass, just like this. Okay. Now, how am I going to get this dirt later down the road? Not exactly sure, to be totally honest. Oh, I see you. Okay. So, I actually, man, I wanted to record, believe it or not, I wanted to record this building of this project in time lapse. I've kind of had an itching to do it, and unfortunately, just not able to. And let me explain. So, I talked before about, well, I don't know if I've talked before, but basically what I've been doing all my time-lapse stuff on in the past has been an old laptop of mine, and you know, for its time, it was pretty squared away. It was pretty robust, but in this day and age, it just doesn't really hold its water anymore. So so I finally broke down, and whoa, don't do that. We should have grabbed potions while we were out too. Anyway, I finally broke down and decided that I wanted to get a new machine, a new gaming machine. So I did a lot of research and read some reviews, and I really wanted to get something that was a laptop because I need something that's a little more mobile, and you know, something that I could, you know, take with me if I'm ever on a business trip, or excuse me, or something of that nature. So after looking at tons of different machines that are out there and reading tons of different reviews, I ended up going with with an iBuyPower computer, and I'll tell you what, I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be sweet. I really like how I can kind of build it a la carte the way I wanted it. And one of the biggest things I was able to do was not get Windows 8 on it. I was able to order my machine with Windows 7 on it, which is awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. Anywho, it's been a month. It's been a month since I ordered my computer, and it's still not here. And at first, you know, it's all good, because they said apparently the chassis that I ordered was out of stock or low stock, and they were waiting on some more of those types of chassis to come in and be available. And okay, I'm cool with that. And then all of a sudden, you know, I'll tell you what, they do an amazing job. Their customer service is I'm really excited about it. I really, so far, have really enjoyed their customer service and their interaction with the customer. I think that they have been keeping me well informed. However, I would say that, you know, if you run an e-store and you're not doing things such as if you're not putting availability statuses on products on your e-store page, for instance, if something's on back order, if you're not upfront about that when people are ordering, you know, I kind of find that a little crappy. And so, and such was the case with this machine. So they said, okay, well, the computer you want, you know, again, it's the chassis wasn't available, so it's on back order, and it's going to take a little while, and there was no real time of how long it would take, and they'd let me know, and blah, blah, blah. And, okay, cool, I'm cool with that. And so everything's been working out so far, but again, I think it's been, you know, it's been a month. It's been a week since they said that the computer was built, tested, tuned, and burned in. So I'm just kind of waiting on some email correspondence back from them to see kind of what the next step is and where we go from there. But hey, long story short, I don't regret the purchase whatsoever. I'm actually really excited about it. I just I don't know. I suppose it'd been nice to have a heads up if something's on back order. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. So we're gonna put this here, and I didn't have a plan to use that there. Anyway, gosh. Oh, what am I doing? You. Okay. So anyway, so this is the lights that I want to put on each place. Okay. And let me just. I'm kind of like all over the map right now. So let me focus on one little section here, and then we'll kind of move forward. So this is the piece here, and what these are is eventually they're going to serve as I guess you could say hangers. So I want to hang this walkway from the ceiling of the Nether. I think that would it's going to end up looking really cool. And these are kind of the hangers that are going to be every so often that are going to achieve that look. And in between, I want to put stone. And then right here, I had, I believe I was using, yeah, like this. Is that right? Yeah, that's going to be right. And then here, okay, on this side here. And I think I was, we'll check it out. But okay, so then a double here, and a double on this side, and then a single here. All right. Yeah. And then I want to repeat the same kind of design we had below. I'm going to put it up here as well. Oops. Not on the bottom half, though, because that doesn't allow us to really kind of see the... Hey, guy, I just said... Thing's not listening. Okay. And here... Glass. Okay. And... I need glass right there. Okay. Okay, now I'm just brain farting. Alright. Oh, gosh, Louise. Okay, cool beans. Now, the last thing I want to do is, for our ceiling piece, is I want to use these daylight sensors. And there's no particular reason other than the fact that I think they look really cool. And in order to do this, I think I'm going to need to put some dirt on top. Alright. Like that there. While we're at it. There you are. Okay. And then I want to just line the top here in these empty spaces with these daylight sensors. And for now, take you out of here, put a sensor there. There we go. That looks sweet. I'm digging it. Okay. So we talked about hooks, though. Let me clear all this stuff out. So we talked about the hooks. Let me show you how I want to do that. Now, the place where those rods are coming through. So these rods, I actually want these to come up through the area here. Excuse me. And then they're going to connect to pieces up here, just like on the bottom. So these rods are going to need to come up through here. Scary music. Just like so. Right? Is that right? Yeah. That's right. Alright, like that. Yes, sir. Get rid of you. That way it wraps around. It's funny how sometimes when you're listening to this Nether music, I don't know if you ever noticed or if you ever listened to it, but this particular part here, the dramatic thing, sometimes it just repeats. It's kind of like the ambiguous, scary noise, you know, the that just randomly plays in the overworld. I think sometimes it just gets stuck doing it. Alright, and we'll just finish off this little area here with our sensors. See? That. The little dramatic boom. Alright. So, that is our tunnel in a nutshell. And then we'll finish it by having this here. Can I get both of them at the same time? That would be amazing. No, I went too far. Oh, no. Sweet. Oh, and I'm almost there too. Okay, so let's get some dirt out to the side here. Let that guy get up in there. Perfect. Oh, no. No. Oh, face! There we go. And so now it's hanging from the ceiling. Oh, that looks awesome. It looks awesome. Let's take this guy out and put him back. Here we go, right there. Alright. So yeah, this is it. This is our tunnel. Oh, that looks sweet. Let's go check it out from the outside so you can kind of get a feels for what it looks like. And I've been working on this. I've been leaving this little entrance right here, but so anyway, going back to my story about my laptop. Once I get that laptop here, I should be doing much more time lapse again, and I'm excited about it because it's going to be a way more robust computer. It shouldn't have the skippy, forgetty parts that my other laptop was. But okay, that looks sweet. And see how these things are kind of suspended, and then it's like a, I guess like a hook system going around. You know what? Those need to be inverted, I think. Right? I don't know. Why does it not look right? Okay, I just need to turn those 90 degrees, and I think we're going to be set. Well, alright, alright. Oh my goodness. I'm finally done with this thing. All the way to the portal. And let me tell you what, this has been ridiculously difficult. Freaking ghasts. Oh my gosh. Lots of shots. I've just ran out of arrows, and luckily I haven't been attacked for a while, but man, they'd shoot, and most of the time they'd miss, they'd overshoot, but sometimes they'd hit, and these coal blocks would instantly start igniting, and wood would catch on fire, glass getting destroyed. I'm glad to be sealed up, and I think we're good. I think we are good. So, I've been waiting to light this end portal here, or the end of the road portal, but I think it turned out well. Sometimes things don't transition, or they don't translate well between diagonal build and straight build, but I think I made a good translation. It's not exact, but I think it works good. I think it works great, and you can see it's all hung from the ceiling up there, and we'll get a shot. In fact, I'm sure I'll go out on a platform out there somewhere, and the screenshot will be this thing. But anywho, let's light this thing, and when we arrive in the ship, I will be a happy guy, and all of this will be so well worth it. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, lag. Okay, we made it. Yeah, that's right. Do the dance. Do the dance. Do the dance. Sweet. All right. Well, let's head. Now that we're where we need to be, do the dance. Let's head back to where we were, and I want to work on a sweet idea that I've got for the entrance to this tunnel. I want to make each tunnel entrance unique and somewhat representative of where that tunnel is going. And this one is going to lead to my base, to my ship. And so I want an entrance that is representative of the fact that we're going to the ship. Whoa, that's gross. Where's my axe? So I want to build something here that's representative of the fact that it leads to the ship. So we're going to deal mostly with wood, and I want to start off with this this spruce here. And the reason I'm using spruce is because it's representative of the mast. We used a lot of spruce in the build, so this will be very representative of the mast and a lot of the other spruce wood that's there. And I want to incorporate a lot of other pieces, like things that we really see a lot in the ship, like that. Yeah, yep. And let's see here. This needs to, I think this needs to come all the way in. I don't know. Yeah, it should. I think it should. Okay, so I think you can be knocked out, right? And then you be replaced with glass. Do we have any more glass? 2, perfect. That's exactly what I need. 1 here. 1 there. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, so that'll lead all the way in there, and then let's see, I put a workbench here. Okay, so I want to make some oak wood. Do I have oak wood? I don't think I have any oak wood. Let's see, ladders, sticks, that doesn't help me. No, I don't think I have any oak wood. Okay, well, let's work with what we got, and then maybe we can kind of We can come back a little bit later and maybe work with the colors if things just don't feel good. Alright. So let's see here. How about you know what? I need to grab some oak wood. I'll be right back. Sticks, cobble, levers. Sweet. Alright, so I want to put one lever. Let's see here. I want to put a lever here, and one here, and one here. What am I doing? Another critical piece that's in that build is the, what do you call it? The, that's gonna grab on there. Is the mast, or not the mast, the thing, the the rigging. Oh my gosh, the rigging. So we want to build rigging going up here, and this is gonna get all over this lamp, and I don't like that at all. Want that there. Can I please? Oh. Ah. Whoa, 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 hey. Hey! Crap. That was weird. You can't do that anymore? What the heck? Alright, and whoops. And we'll just keep going right up into the thing here. Just like that. And since you don't want to be my friend, no. Do I have any more fence? I don't. I do. Alright, and you're not supposed to be back there. Hello? Like this, I think. Ouch. You don't need to be there. Okay. Alright. I think we need one more right here. Perfect. And that should... Yeah, that looks sweet. That looks like the rigging kind of the ship. It's a little hidden by the thing there, but I think it's going to work out. I'm going to kind of leave it there. I think this is going to end up looking sweet. And thanks for joining me again, amici. It's always a good time to get together and to work out these creations. And with that, I will leave you. Y'all have a great day. Buona giornata. E ciao a tutti. Bye bye.